Good morning, friends. Welcome to our daily spiritual practice broadcast at 6 a.m. Pacific time, but left available online for you to enjoy wherever you are and whatever time zone you are in. Today's reading from 365 Science of Mind, a year of daily wisdom from Ernest Holmes, who is the founder of our movement, Centers for Spiritual Living. Today's reading for the 29th of July is lovely. It is titled, I Am Vitalized by the Strength of the Living Spirit. And in it, Dr. Holmes is making the case for doing what we are doing. He's making the case for making a decision to have a practice that keeps you and me open to everything that the living spirit is in us. So I was so happy to read that. He also has a style of writing in which he says, if this, then that, or because this, then that. And what I do for our meditative practice, I skip the if and I just start with the statement. So rather than saying, if love is this, I'm just going to say, love is this. So if you're reading along, you'll see I work with the words so that they can become personal, first person, affirmative, and direct as possible. And sometimes I change old usage of words into more common expressions, and I'll always change language to gender inclusive. So let's get settled, situated, and ready to contemplate together. I am vitalized by the strength of the living spirit. The living spirit is all that there is. It is the life that I'm living. It is the source of all energy. And today, I open myself to the awareness that I am hooked up with this energy, plugged in, part of it. And so I take time right now to tune into this energy consciously so that my awareness of it is increasingly expanded and I experience the flow of it through my physical being, through my emotions, through my thought, through my mind, through my body, through my affairs. And I realize that the living spirit is what is vitalizing everything about me and everything around me. This awareness fills me with radiance, vitality, energy. Today, I tune into that energy that comes from my source. And I realize that it is effortlessly present. I do not have to generate it. I recognize it. The living spirit is the source of all power and all energy, and I'm tuning into that. I experience the living spirit as enthusiasm for life in me. Today, I'm enthusiastic to live. I have a sense today as I meditate upon the everywhere present energy of spirit that more is yet to come for me. I'm filled even with gratitude for what is to come before I even experience it. And this energy of excitement has the effect of lifting me, raising my thought up into an atmosphere of vitality and possibility. Today, as I move through the world, they repeat silently to me as if planting seeds in my deeper mind. I am one with the energy of spirit. I am one of the energy of spirit, meaning I am an expression of it. And as such, as I tune into this, its energy is my vital energy. But I remember today that the infinite source is never depleted. And so I remember at any moment when I need to be refreshed to turn in my awareness to that within me which is never depleted and call upon it. I am one with the energy of spirit. I am one of spirit. I am a channel through which spirit expresses. Infinitely present, eternally present, everywhere present. As I absorbed the meaning of this, I realized that all of the living spirit is always wherever I am. And so today then becomes an adventure for me of walking through the world in seeing what I know. Everything within me today responds to the thought, I am a place where the energy of the living spirit expresses in a unique and powerful way. And in this atmosphere of contemplation, I bring into my awareness anyone in my sphere of connections who I'd like to include in the prayer, just imagining their being, remembering them, as if bathing them in this warmth. And if it is helpful for you to do so, you can put their initials into the chat or just think of them. The living spirit everywhere present is where my loved one is too. The energy and vitality of the living spirit everywhere present is where my loved one is too. And through this unity, that which I know and embrace for myself, I know and embrace for them and about them. And leaving all details aside, I simply tune into the awareness of the everywhere present Spirit for the good of all and the harm of none. Peace, peace, peace. To let the next breath I take be a little deeper than the one before, taking in my environment, and preparing to engage in the world. I thank you for joining this morning. In the next several weeks, I'm going to be traveling and I'll be in different time zones. And I plan to still be here and broadcasting. And so the environment or the light may look different, but we'll still be together one way or the other. And I look forward to seeing you again. Have a blessed day.